We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Canes will kick this away to get us going here. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Back in motion now. To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That one play has flipped field position. First down at the opponent's 44. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Fights through the tackler. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And the receiver's got it.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Wideouts now clustered. First play looking to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Canes looking to run some tempo here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air. It's back. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. To throw, it's back. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. And the runner takes off to his right. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the tailbacks got it again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill occur.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it on the move. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
The Gators will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. This will be marked down about the 25-yard line. An extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Looking to scramble. Using his legs on the scramble. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Grab behind the line. It's Slime. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. That's caught. It's Johnson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Daniels.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle, but 1st down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's back. And they get the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw again. Caught on the outside. It's Daniels.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with the quarterback. That was great execution.
To throw. It's back. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. To put them on top now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT puts him up 3.
That makes the score Florida 10, Miami 7.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick it away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Canes will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Come on, baby. Here we go.
And they'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. And the returner will be brought down. The opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. On the ground, it's Daniels. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. He pulls it in. It's Jackson. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Webb. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the third quarter. The final quarter coming up next.
Florida 10, Miami 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Number 19, set to kick it off.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Beck. That's reeled in, it's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Now, I'm sure this quarterback likes this performance a lot better than he did last week when he threw that interception. He's got none here in the fourth quarter, and he's got a nice lead.
Pounding away with the run game. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
And the same runner's got it again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This is important. A chance to extend the lead deep here in the fourth quarter. We got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's back. He escapes the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very... And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. The Gators offense retakes the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. On the ground, it's Jackson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, it's Lagway. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear. Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal at the 8.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
Second down and goal upcoming. Right for the end zone, running right up the gut. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Caught on the outside. It's Lyle.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
Second down after that short completion. Back to throw. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's everything you could hope for here for an offense. They make a nice completion here. The thing that really stood out to me, the fourth quarter, late in the game, the clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both here to set up the offense here nicely.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking for a receiver. He's got it on a crossing route. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Punt over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.